We're back!
Yeah.
Once again.
This episode is brought to you by lots of throat drops.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah. Don't know what it is.
This episode's brought to you on my end by metric loads of coffee.
Yeah.
Because
I
need more.
I'm not far enough down. Let's see if they can guess when the coffee hits.
Right, yeah, because this is before coffee.
Yeah.
It's still AM. We normally film PM. It's AM.
Yeah.
It's still AM.
Yeah.
The sun's out. I'm not usually awake when the sun's out.
No. No.
But today we're going to be doing horror comedy.
Part 2.
Part 2. One of my favorite subgenres of all time. It's just so much fun.
It is.
And can also be super spooky.
Yeah.
It doubles.
I feel like the movies this week weren't as funny as part 1 though.
No. There were
Yeah.
Yeah. There were quite a few moments in some of these movies.
Yeah.
Where, like, I would lose my shit.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
It's no...
It's no Tucker and Dale.
It's no... Yeah. I almost said Timpy and Annie. But no, it's no Tucker and Dale.
Yeah.
But
they were good.
They were good. Especially this first one.
Yeah.
It's the goodest of them all. I'm kidding. It's Tammy and the T-Rex.
Aww.
Who doesn't love Tammy and the T-Rex?
Paul Walker becomes a dinosaur.
Where did you watch this one on?
Shudder? Yeah.
Did you notice what I noticed in the opening credits?
What? Tanny
And
the Teenage T-Rex.
Uh-huh. That was the original title.
Why'd they change her name?
Because Tammy was a lot better than Tanny.
Well, for this movie, Tanny fits.
Right. She's gorgeous.
It's Denise Richards.
She's gorgeous.
You know?
Yeah, she's never not gorgeous.
Yeah.
I think she has an OnlyFans.
Well, wasn't she married to Charlie Sheen?
I think so.
I think so, too.
They at least had, like, a thing.
A thing.
But no, I saw, because I was like, I looked up Denise Richards because, like, I'm basic.
Yeah.
And, one of the, like, recommended questions that Google gives you was, does Denise Richards have an OnlyFans? And I clicked on it and it was like, she feels empowered.
Oh.
By her OnlyFans. I'm like, God damn.
Okay, Denise.
I didn't check to see how much it is, but...
Right? Okay, Denise.
I wouldn't mind.
I have one major problem with this movie.
Just one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just one.
What's that?
I don't think that's how a T-Rex would hold a phone. Like, I don't. No, I'm not a paleontologist. I'm not a dinosaur scientist. But to me, it feels like that's not where a Tyrannosaurus Rex would put the phone.
That's not how he would hold it. That's not
where that goes. Like, it's nowhere near his ear hole.
Yeah.
That's farther up. But he's just down here on his... And I've mentioned that before on Twitter, and people agreed with me that that's not where...
I mean, that's not where the ear hole is.
No.
But the thing about Tammy and the T-Rex is you have to manage your expectations.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah. I like it. This was not the first time I've seen it.
Oh, yeah. Not at all.
But... still, every time he picks up the payphone, I'm just going, dude, that's not how you hold a phone.
I think, look, it's bad. It's bad.
But it's
Does it check all of my boxes for a movie?
Yeah.
Absolutely it does.
Absolutely
it does. And this does a thing, there's a thing about this movie that makes me so happy.
They don't kill your gays?
They don't kill the gays.
Yeah.
They don't kill the gays, and I love that. And I love it so much that I am here to petition a sequel.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Byron and the Baryonyx.
I like it.
I was gonna do a Brachiosaurus.
Yeah.
But it doesn't fit the theme. It has to be like a deadly, scary one.
Yeah.
Like a T-Rex.
Yeah.
It could have been Tammy and the Triceratops.
But they only eat plants.
Exactly.
So,
that's not, you've got to have the risk factor. It's got to be a Baryonyx. Because Byron is the hero of this movie, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
No, absolutely.
Did you peep that little doll that Denise Richards had on her bed?
No.
Byron should have kicked her ass for it. I'm going to leave it at that.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that part of the movie didn't age well.
Oh, no. A lot of this movie, oddly enough, did.
Yeah, except the CG, where she's, like, riding off into the sunset.
Oh, my God. I love it, though.
On the T-Rex.
I love it, though. Because that's like some good 1950s CGI.
Exactly. It's a Land of the Lost style.
Yes,
like original
exactly.
Land of the Lost style.
Not the Will Ferrell.
No.
Which
I've never seen it.
I just watched it again the other day.
Oh.
I love it.
I have never seen it because I was alive for the...
Yeah.
For the colored Land of the Lost. It was Saturday morning.
Yeah.
You know, that would come on.
No, look, I like both.
Yeah.
I like both. The Will Ferrell one it's a Will Ferrell one.
Yeah.
But I love it mainly for the fact of him, like, balancing on rocks on top of a volcano going, God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it. How many people does he, how many boys, how many girls? Like, that alone makes it worth it.
I'll have to watch
You
it
have to, if only for the show tunes. And John C.
watch
Reilly. Can I admit something in front of you and everybody on the internet?
Yeah.
I am deeply, deeply attracted to John C. Reilly.
That's because he's Mr. Cellophane.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, Mr. Cellophane, yeah.
I know, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure it's Danny McBride that's in Land of the Lost, but I'm also wildly attracted to him.
Danny McBride's in... Yes, I believe he is.
But, like, they're like... I know they're two different guys, but they're printed in the same font.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's goofy, slightly chubby brunette.
So
my type.
So my crush, Jason Segel.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I got you.
I do like him too.
Oh, so I'm gonna be started on Jason Segel.
This is gonna turn into a podcast about our favorite celebrity crushes, and you'll come next week and we'll just be like, Jason Momoa? No, Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, no.
Hi, Pedro. Speaking of Pedros, did you notice Pedro?
No.
From Napoleon Dynamite.
Really?
Yeah, he was the pizza delivery boy.
Aww.
Right.
I did notice a cameo in another movie, but...
Oh, we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. What was your favorite scene of this one?
Oh, goodness. I don't know. I like when they're removing his brain and what's his face from Children of the Corn.
Yes. Bobby.
Yes. I just love that he's
in it. Period. Yeah. I think my favorite was when they were in the hospital and Helga, I think was her name.
Uh-huh.
She unplugs the EKG and then the doctor's on top of him going, live! Well, I've done all I can do.
Yeah, right?
I love that part. I don't know why. I lost it. On that one.
It's so camp.
It is. It's so camp.
But it knew it was going to be. It's
it
not
absolutely
accidentally
did.
camp. It's not accidentally camp.
Oh, no, it is very tongue-in-cheek. I know.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I love that.
That's what's good about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So much for Stinker of the Week.
Right?
We didn't really have one.
No, like, even the stinky ones are fairly good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're no sharks of the corn.
Yeah, right?
If you don't know what I'm referring to, you have to go to Spotify and listen to our Shark Week episode.
Yeah.
I put Annie through hell.
Yes, you did.
And I think the following week we did Home Intrusion.
I paid you back with Home Invasion.
Oh, yeah. Our next one made me go, God, I want that man. About 172 times. It's Bubba Hotep.
Look, I love old folks home horror.
I do too. I don't think that it's
There's not enough.
It's not utilized enough.
No, we have.
But it's one of the scariest settings that you could ever put anything in, just as is.
We
all fear that.
That amazing Twilight Zone segment with the kick the can and,
I love
and
that.
Scatman Crothers.
Yeah.
You know, why is old folks home horror not
get more?
You know, we've talked about train horror being underutilized.
And Western horror not being.
And Western horror, which, go check out that episode. That was...
God, that
and
one's
go
such
watch
a good
every
one.
movie from that one, except the first one. But,
I've been thinking about A Pale Door a lot.
Well, how can we not?
Right.
That's our boy.
It's our boy.
Yeah.
My boy.
Elvis was truly alive for the runtime of this movie.
And, like, one of my notes here says, I always knew Elvis wasn't dead. Isn't dead? Wasn't dead? He's probably dead now, though, right?
I don't know. Didn't Lisa Marie just die?
I think so.
Yes, it was Lisa Marie that just died. But, I don't know.
Right. But I've always held the belief that he didn't die when they said he died. That he was in a retirement home in East Texas.
Yeah.
And this nailed it. This was that conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Plus the Mummy.
Bruce Campbell.
And Bruce Campbell, yeah.
I like this movie.
I like it too. It was a little slow in parts.
But it's old folks' home, so...
So, like, yeah, to be expected.
Yeah.
They just move slow. That's how they do.
Exactly.
That's just how they do.
With his little walker.
That cute little walker. I liked the old lady that died fighting off the bug.
Mm-hmm.
Only because she says cockroach in my absolute favorite way to say cockroach.
What?
Cockroach.
Cockroach.
I'm gonna get you, you cockroach.
Yeah, cockroach.
You cockroach.
I have a special place in my heart for this movie.
Oh, yeah.
The first time I watched it was absolutely forever ago.
Yeah.
I was probably 19 and, teenage dirtbag.
Oh, yeah, this is a teenage dirtbag movie.
Yeah.
100%.
And granted, now I'm an adult dirtbag, but,
yeah.
And
it still holds up as an adult dirtbag.
It does.
It does.
There are many movies that I watched as a teenage dirtbag that I will still religiously watch as an adult dirtbag, like The Faculty.
Oh, yeah.
That's a teenage dirtbag movie.
100%.
And it holds up.
And I mean, like, we've done a couple of my teenage dirtbag movies on the podcast, Stay Alive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know
Cry
what else?
Wolf.
Yes. You know what? There's one pivotal dirtbag movie that we haven't done. Dead Silence.
Dead Silence. We haven't done The Faculty yet either.
We haven't.
May be coming up soon.
It may be. You'll have to tune into Patreon to see what's going to be happening.
Yeah.
So, speaking of teenage dirtbags, and it also ties in with this, you've watched The Mighty Boosh.
Yes.
It's kind of like the bedrock of our friendship.
That's how we met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you remember in the Tundra episode when they first see Black Frost?
Okay.
And he's got those killer cowboy boots.
Yeah.
And it cuts to Vince Noel Fielding. And he goes, oh, I'm having them.
Uh-huh.
That's what I thought when I saw the mummy's boots. I went, oh, I'm having them. Those are nice boots.
What came to my mind?
What?
Was the G-Quack episode of How I Met Your Mother.
Yep.
With the red cowboy boots.
Yep.
Because they are G-Quack approved.
Yep.
And
you want to know what? They were red cowboy boots in the Mighty Boosh, too.
Yep. I want a pair of red cowboy
I do, too.
I'm wholeheartedly against cowboy boots.
Right, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the price tag either.
No, but I would wear red cowboy boots because they're G-Quack approved.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have a quote from this one.
Only one?
Only one.
This movie's so quotable.
It's so quotable, but I only needed one.
Go ahead.
What do I care? I got a growth on my pecker.
There's a lot of pecker conversation.
So many pecker conversations.
In this movie. I love the nurse.
I loved her.
Ooh,
I loved her so much.
Elvis.
She goes, Mr. Presley. And then when he pops off, she just goes,
uh-huh. Yelling at her in the yard. Like
how dare he?
Like he ain't got no sense.
I thought that was so rude. That was the biggest, no of this movie.
Like, she's been nothing but nice to you.
Nothing but nice.
Applying your ointment.
On your growth-ridden pecker.
Right?
You can't treat her with a little goddamn respect?
No.
No.
Not at all. You gotta go off on her.
This one, I have been trying to get you to watch this outside of the podcast.
Yeah.
For years now.
Yeah.
For years now.
Yeah.
And I knew I had to force you to watch it. Deathgasm.
It was good.
It's so good.
I'll tell you where I have been, mentally the past week. I was really overstimulated by the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, stop.
Yeah.
But it quit. doing all that, and got there.
It gets there. It takes a minute, but it gets there.
It got there.
Yeah.
It got there.
This was, if this had come out when we were teenagers,
yeah,
this would have automatically
been
a teenage dirtbag movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it
is a teenage
dirtbag movie. And it also kind of ties in with our last one, Bubba Hotep, because I don't know, did you ever watch Ash vs. Evil Dead?
Yes.
Do you remember when they run into, like, some Australian military guys? Did you recognize?
No.
It was...
Really?
It was them.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because Bruce Campbell watched Deathgasm, hit him up, and was like, y'all know it. Y'all get it. Come be on my show.
Aww.
Right? Because it's very Evil Dead-esque.
It is.
It's like if Evil Dead was a metal band.
Yeah.
There's this beautiful scene where he lets the pretty little blonde cheerleader girl borrow a metal album.
I love that.
And she puts on the headphones, presses play, and then she's transported on top of a mountain, and she's like a Viking bad bitch, and she's got like even badder bitches that's exactly what it's like.
That is exactly what it's like. They captured listening to metal for the first time.
Absolutely.
And you're just like, what is this feeling? This feeling inside. I just watched Moulin Rouge, sorry. But like...
I'm not one of those who can easily
hide. Yeah. Yeah. Just watched Moulin Rouge. Probably shouldn't have before this, but...
Well, no, because now I'm going to have to go watch Moulin Rouge after this.
You will.
Thanks a lot.
Because it's spectacular. Spectacular.
No words of the
vernacular. It's a horror podcast.
It's a horror podcast.
We do that a lot. I like Deathgasm. It was good.
Loved this one.
I don't know what I was expecting.
Brody got a jawline, though.
I know.
Like, and cheekbones.
I know. What is that?
What the heck? Like,
rude.
Oh my god. Rude. It really is rude. It's
rude.
Disrespectful. It's just disrespectful.
I watched this one last night. And
yeah.
Because I wanted to save this one for the last one I possibly watched. And I enjoyed it. I found myself at a certain point kind of enveloped in the story.
Yeah.
And like, oh my god, what's going to happen? Is he going to play it backwards? What's going on?
Oh yeah, it gets intense. It really does.
I loved... Look, okay, cheerleader girl turning into metalhead at the end was super cute.
Oh yeah.
I guess. But the bromance.
The bromance.
Even though it was a little... He was a little...
I mean, it's a typical metalhead bromance. Where they kind of suck.
Yeah. 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 But it was still sweet.
Speaking of kind of suck, raise your hand if you've ever had to sit through a bunch of metalheads filming a music video in the woods where they look like idiots.
Yeah.
You're not alone.
No.
We all had to do it.
Yeah.
That one took me back. That scene took me back.
Yeah.
For sure.
Put your leg up on the tree.
Put your leg up
a little higher.
Our instruments aren't even plugged into anything.
Where do you think the sound's gonna come from? No, it was a cute movie. And it was funny. It had funny.
It did have a lot of funny.
It had, I think, more funny than almost any movie this week.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know. This week wasn't very funny. But I think we got all the really good funny ones the first time we did this.
Yeah. We got all the, like, gut-busting funny ones already.
Well, we did Scare Me, didn't we?
Yeah. I want to watch Scare Me now.
Oh, okay. We'll go watch Scare Me.
We'll watch Scare Me. What do we have next? Oh, I love this one. I'm so excited about this next one, and I want to talk about it. This, to me, is the most quotable one of the week. Mm-hmm. Only because my notes are entirely just quotes.
Yeah.
From this one, it's Cooties.
I had never seen this one before.
Oh my god.
And I want to strangle people because I had never seen it before because my boyfriends are in this.
Yeah.
But my number one boyfriend is in this.
Elijah?
No.
No?
I'm sorry. You know I love Elijah. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. My AOL screen name when I was a teenage dirtbag.
Yeah.
Was EJW JDH 131. Okay? That was Elijah James Wood.
Uh-huh.
Joshua Daniel Hartnett.
Uh-huh.
And Justin Timberlake's birthday. But Justin wasn't my favorite. It was just the easiest,
Yeah.
Yeah, But I had seen The Faculty and became obsessed with The Faculty. So, Elijah and Josh. But my love for Lee Winnell will outweigh my love for absolutely anyone else.
Yep. And that's
fair. I can't help it.
And dude, this movie is like perfectly catered to you because it's reverse Faculty.
Yes.
It's literally reverse Faculty.
Written by Lee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lee's in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a Lee-palooza, and I'm pretty happy. Look, his ability to fake an American accent...
It's really good.
Is
it's scary
it's
good.
Unparalleled. He is so amazing.
Unparalleled.
Do you know he's afraid of roller coasters?
Really?
Yes.
That's a really...
Yeah.
How do you know that fact?
I may or may not have watched a lot of, radio interviews he's done.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe, you went to a carnival with him or something.
Oh, I wish. I wish. No, I love him. Did you notice Hurley from Lost?
Yes!
Is the mushroom guy.
Yeah!
Yeah.
There were so many little... Did you notice all of the people from The Office?
Yes.
That was iconic. I mean, of course, Rainn Wilson.
Yes.
Being iconic. I've got to say something about that man.
Mm.
It's not a negative. Maybe it is. I don't mean it negatively.
Okay.
He's a good actor.
Yeah.
But in a way that scares me.
Oh, yeah.
Like in a...
You wonder if he's like a douche in real life kind of thing?
Right? Yeah, because he's such a good actor.
Yeah. He may actually be a douche. I don't know.
All right, I don't know him personally. I'd love to know him personally so I could make the distinction.
Are you a douchebag? Or are you just a BAFTA winner?
Exactly. Or are you both?
Yeah, well, in Hollywood.
You never know.
They can't all be Elijah Wood.
Exactly. Which, gosh, he's so precious.
I mean, there was only one Hobbit joke.
Only one, but it was such a good one.
Yeah, his face when they said it was just like...
There were so many,
He knew.
Little fourth wall breaks every now and then.
Yeah.
But it was... Oh, my gosh.
This was a really good movie.
It's so good.
Okay, I don't know if I liked it because it is mega The Faculty or if it's just a genuinely good movie.
I think it's genuinely a good movie. I think it's hilarious.
I don't know. I was mesmerized by Lee.
That's fair.
Have you gotten your Menzies yet?
He was my favorite character, though.
Yes.
One of the quotes that I have is one word from him, but it made me cry. I was laughing so hard. Rebecca!
I love that he keeps telling her to be quiet.
She's just like...
Be quiet, Rebecca. Okay, that time I was actually talking.
It was I'm not even talking... Rebecca! Rebecca!
I love when he was like, sometimes I use the wrong roadblock.
And she goes, word?
Rebecca!
Word! I gave you an A in sex ed. I'm disappointed you don't know what Menzies are. I think the coffee's kicked in.
It has. There we go. Much better.
So Rainn Wilson's character was giving very you energy. Yeah, and I mean that in the best way possible. It's got four wheel. This body is a no carb zone.
Yes, I have problems speaking and I don't eat carbs.
There was one quote from this one that makes me want to cry, and it wasn't even from a main character. It was somebody who says this line and then dies immediately.
Okay.
Follow me, I do CrossFit.
My first thought when he said that was, okay, follow the CrossFit guy.
Rainn Wilson's first line is iconic too. Pleased to meet you with meat to please you.
Yes.
That's iconic. I'm stealing it.
I love that.
Stealing it.
But, yeah.
Oh my hold on. Let's see, I've got another one. Oh, look! Carnage!
Yes.
And then the book that he was... Did you notice the book he was reading in the teacher's lounge?
Lee?
Yeah.
How to make conversation.
How to have a normal conversation. Yeah.
Yeah. This weather, huh? Talk about a scorcher.
It's my hypothesis. This one's so funny.
Look, have you seen... It's not a horror movie, but it's called The Mule.
I don't think so.
It's a Lee.
Wait, not the one with Clint Eastwood.
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
This is literally a movie about a guy with drugs up his butt.
Nice.
And it's a Lee, but it's not scary.
Yeah.
It's a comedy, but not like a ha-ha comedy.
Yeah.
But like a comedy.
I love those. So, okay, did you notice at the end when they've evacuated and they're in the other city, they drive by a movie theater?
Uh-huh.
Did you see the posters for the movies?
No.
One was 4 Cooties.
Uh-huh.
The other one, A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night.
Oh, we did that movie.
We did that movie. That's what I saw that. We did that movie.
Dang.
Right?
Aww.
I love it.
Look at that.
It's
we
so
did that
cute.
movie.
What do we have next?
Cooties.
Oh my gosh.
What?
We have the classic.
Oh?
The classic. The movie that anytime I say we're doing horror comedy, someone goes, so you're going to do this one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Shaun of the Dead.
Everybody expects us to do Shaun of the Dead, so we're doing Shaun of the Dead.
Right?
Which, I mean, I didn't have a problem with
I don't have a problem with it either.
I love Shaun of the Dead.
I do too.
But
I think I'm going to say it. I prefer Hot Fuzz.
I prefer At World's End.
That one was so good too, though.
I love At World's End.
That one was a really good one.
Look.
They're all really good.
So, have you ever seen a TV show? Nobody's going to have heard of this. If you have, let me know, because I don't think anybody's heard of it. It's a show called Black Books. Where the bookstore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dylan Moran.
Yeah.
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 And I'm like looking at him the whole time going, He makes me a little stupid.
That's fair.
But only because of Black Books. Like, I hate him in this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I hate him
as well.
But Black Books, he's incredible.
Yeah.
I love Black Books.
That's a good one.
That's one of those shows that you can put on to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like British dry humor.
Yeah. Except
when she calls the movie phone line and pleasures herself to the voice of the movie phone guy. You know?
Yep.
There are some scenes that are not dry humor, but...
Yeah.
And then Bill Nye's in it.
I love him so much.
Not the scientist.
Not the science guy.
The Neigh.
Yeah.
Bill Nye. I love him.
I can't see his face without thinking about him in Hitchhiker's Guide.
Okay.
Specifically the late, as in the late Dent Arthur Dent.
Yes. Yes.
What? Just follow me.
There's also a movie he did with, oh crap. He's one of the Weasleys, but not the twins. It's called About Time.
The one where he's like...
Time travel?
Yeah.
Oh
and
my
it's
God.
like sad?
Yes, it's very sad. And
Yeah.
you cry the whole last half of the movie.
Yeah.
Because he's like time jumping, and then his wife gets pregnant. And so if he time jumps again, it'll change the baby.
But like, if he doesn't time jump again, his dad will die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's amazing. Everyone in this movie is amazing, though. Honestly.
Look, we point this out every time. Does this count? They said, "We're coming to get you, Barbara."
Yeah.
Did that count?
I think so. I think
it should count.
I think it should, because they knew exactly what they were doing.
Yes, absolutely.
It wasn't like an unintentional.
Right.
It was very, we're coming to get you. Like,
you know,
they knew.
I love how this, like, so the first time we did horror comedy, it was a smattering of plots.
Yeah.
Right? A bunch of different plots, but we had some college kids, we had some this, we had some that. This week, they were all pretty much teaming up to fight rabid things.
Yeah, teaming up to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
That was this week.
Yeah. Just about.
Yeah.
With the exception of our last one that we'll get to in a minute.
They were all pretty much...
Yeah.
Yeah. That's weird.
That is weird.
I didn't
even notice it.
Did you notice the Martin Freeman cameo?
No.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. So, when they meet... What was her name? Yvonne?
Yeah. Yes. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh.
Little Martin Freeman.
No. Yep, that was him.
Yeah, it was Martin Freeman.
That was him.
Yeah.
I love him so much.
I do too.
I love him
He's adorable.
much.
But look, I watched Sherlock.
Yeah.
The Bendy Snack Cumbertoot.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I love that one.
I love Bindle Crack Crumble Bug.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a great one.
But
look. You're talking to somebody who joined Tumblr at the height of the Super Wholock.
Oh yeah, I'm part of the Super Wholock.
Up until like a month ago, my Tumblr blog was still being advertised as a Doctor Who blog.
That's fair.
So like,
that's fair. You know, yeah. Super Wholock. I'm big on the Super Wholock.
And see, I was more Wholock than Super Wholock.
Yeah.
And I was more Who than Wholock even.
Yeah.
But I can appreciate the Super and the Lock the Super Wholock.
I think I was evenly Super Wholocked.
Yeah.
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 You know, I've thought about getting a Devil's Lock tattoo from Supernatural.
I mean, and we've talked about our
matching Gallifreyan tattoos.
Yeah, our matching, not matching.
Yeah. They're going to say something different, but they're both Gallifreyan. You know?
And, like, hilarious that we've been both considering doing that for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the first time we've mentioned it. It was like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're adorable.
Honestly. Yeah, they are. So I love it.
And see, I was thinking about getting it right underneath my other Doctor Who tattoo.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so what is your favorite scene in this movie?
Oh, I mean, it's gotta be the beating up zombies to Queen.
Okay, thank you. That's my favorite too.
It's everyone's favorite.
I love that scene.
It's such a good scene, and honestly, this movie has such a good soundtrack.
It did.
It should be illegal.
It did. Now, I have a burning question for you.
Okay.
Does Liz know about Ed?
I assume she does. Only because at the end when he's like, I'm going to go out to the shed, she was like, okay, just whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's got to know. Can I tell you something that may be a little embarrassing?
Oh, absolutely.
The ending of this movie, I realize it's a happy ending.
Uh-huh.
I always cry.
Well, I mean...
I always cry. It doesn't feel happy enough to me. And it makes me cry. And look, if you've been a long-time listener, you know I love a no-hope ending.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love an ending where it's like everyone dies and you're never gonna escape.
Right.
This one hurts.
Yeah, I could see that. But at least he kept Ed.
Right.
I mean, they make the news story about how they retain some of their humanity.
Yeah.
You know?
And they use them as, like, slave labor.
Right. Which we could go on about.
And on and on.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like he got to keep Ed.
He got to keep Ed, yes. And Ed got to do what he always wanted to do.
Nothing and play video games.
Exactly.
You know?
But it just makes me sad. That's all. That just makes me sad.
That's fair.
And I have something that I know that you'll probably disagree with me on. Liz's garage door of blue eyeshadow.
Yeah.
I love it.
I do too, though.
Okay. Oh my God, thank God.
I do too.
I love it.
There are very few instances where garage doors work.
Uh-huh.
And this was one of them.
If you don't know what we mean by a garage door, that means one straight color of eyeshadow all across your eyelids.
Yeah.
That's a garage door.
Which used to be cool.
It did, yeah. When this was made, it was
cool.
Yeah. And I'm of the opinion that blonde hair and a smudge of blue eyeshadow will never go out of style.
No, it better not.
It better not.
It better not.
We say as neither of us are blonde, nor wearing blue eyeshadow.
No. I have been known to wear brightly colored eyeshadow, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, like, I'm the kind of person that for, like... Was it Memorial Day? All red, white, and blue.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and my favorite when I was the cotton candy. I'd do pink and blue.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm all for...
I used to do, when I was younger, and I was like when I found my first, like, oh, this works for me, it was yellow to green to blue.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
little
so
peacock
pretty.
colors.
Yeah. So pretty.
Yeah, I know.
But now I'm so lazy. It's like a little bit of glitter on my inner quarters. I'm done.
Yeah. I don't know. When I get the...
When you get the bug.
Yeah,
sometimes the bug hits.
Yeah, when I get the bug to do makeup, it is... Like, I have the Morphe Pride palette.
Yeah.
And that's all the bold colors.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, here we go. We're doing this.
Yeah.
It's gonna pop, you know?
I don't blame
you. Yeah. I have to. What's the next?
Oh, my gosh. It's the last one.
Oh,
already.
Okay.
And I'm excited about this one. This was a first watch for me.
Same.
As you can see, it was the most notes that I took. All of them say, like, the same thing over and over again, though.
Is it about how Justin Long is just a cute, bumbling idiot and so cute and, like, oh my god.
The exact opposite. All of my notes are, God, just eat him already. Oh, no. Eat him.
Oh, no.
So this is House of Darkness. And look, I gotta say, for a horror comedy, it's funny in the way that watching a really bad first date is funny. Like, you're at a restaurant, somebody else is on a first date, and you and your friend are just quiet and listening to them crash and burn the whole time. That's how this was funny.
I don't know. I will support Justin Long's career.
Oh my god, he was amazing in the movie, don't get me wrong, and I love Justin Long.
So I was watching Family Guy last night.
Yeah.
And it was, we could do anything because we, as a country, have given Justin Long a film career.
Yeah.
Like, we did do that. And I'm sitting here going, yeah, we did, because Justin Long deserves it.
He deserves it. He does.
We actually were talking about doing a Justin Long week. I think I mentioned this last week.
Yeah, we've talked about it multiple
Justin
times.
Long week.
Yeah.
Because we had a Justin Long movie last week.
Uh-huh.
And look, I could do a Justin Long week. I could watch him for hours.
I could too. I love him.
Look.
I love him. He's a great actor, but he's such a good actor that he played this really douchey, awful guy really well.
See, he just reminds me of every guy I dated in high school.
That's why I didn't like him.
No, I related to it. I was like, oh,
look. Yeah, no, Justin Long as a person is great. His performance in this movie was great.
Oh,
his character in this movie, especially towards the end, I was like,
So, husband watched this one with me.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, did we just watch Knock Knock?
No shit.
Yeah.
No shit.
It was free pizza.
It was.
It was free pizza. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is Knock Knock, only he actually dies.
Thank God, too.
No!
So, okay, I don't know if you caught on to this, but the score in this movie, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
So, like, the scene that really made me go, oh, someone really knows what they're doing. Someone had to pay their rent with this one. Was when they're like, you want kiss?
Yeah.
You kiss? And they're like building up to the kiss. Mm-hmm. And like, she's like, and she does you could do anything you wanted to me and no one would ever know. And while she's saying that, the soft, pretty violins get...
Yes.
And like, oh my God, it was so good.
I feel like I have an issue with this movie.
Okay.
And I feel like the third act lasted all of 30 seconds.
I do too.
This was all first act.
Yeah.
Until... end.
Yeah.
And it was... weird.
The pacing was a little weird on this one. It really was. I think the biggest crime of this one, though, is that Justin Long's character found a gothy, creepy babe who owns a castle in the middle of nowhere and continued to flop.
Yeah.
That's the dream, my man.
Yeah.
That's the dream.
Well, it's because he wasn't a golden retriever.
Exactly. He wasn't a golden retriever.
Jack Russell Terrier.
Yeah, he was a finance bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't find anything wrong with him.
Yeah.
Until he started hitting on the sister.
Once the sister showed up, and he was like, I'm going to get both
sister.
of them. I was like, I hate you. I hate you so much.
I don't know. I enjoyed his story. And then he made a good point. He was like, neither of you had a problem when I said that.
Yeah.
Like...
Well, I mean, they didn't have a problem with it because they were going to eat them.
Well, yeah, but look, this is just Justin Long shooting his shot continuously.
Oh yeah, over and over and over again. But he's a really bad shot.
Exactly. But he kept going. He was the little douche engine that could. Okay.
He absolutely was.
I think I can. Oh, sisters? I think I can.
At what point in the movie did you realize, oh, she's gonna eat him?
When the second sister started telling the story.
Yeah?
Yes.
I knew right before they kissed.
Really?
Because it says, if you find a creepy babe with a castle, you cherish her. I don't know, I just don't like him. I hope she eats him. The score is breathtaking. Oh my god, 2 spooky bitches. This guy is living the dream. Oh my god, eat him. Eat him. Like, I get it, play with your food and all. What? Mina Shmina, you putz. He's rude. Eat him. Funny, I didn't laugh. Eat him. Jesus. God, just eat him. He's not even listening to your story. Eat him.
I don't
So,
know.
like, yeah, from the moment right before they kissed up until I was like, eat him. Just eat him.
No.
Just eat him.
No.
Look, I love Justin Long.
I do too.
I love Justin Long. I wanted that dude to get eated.
No.
Eated.
No.
But can we talk about how the girls are very us-coded?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Because another one of my notes is me and my girls when we become a dead goddesses.
Yeah.
And then, let's go, girls!
Yeah. Wait, did you say that in the Shania Twain voice? Let's go, girls!
I meant that as a Shania Twain reference.
I have a quote from this movie.
Oh, yeah?
I can't resist a good insist.
I do love that.
Which I found, I don't know. There was something about his douchey nature that I'm just like,
And look, I loved him up until the phone call. Up until his friend called him.
I didn't have a problem with the phone call.
Yeah?
Because he said he wasn't going to send pictures.
That's true.
I'm, okay. The way I put myself in, when I was watching the phone call scene, I said to myself, okay, if I was her in the next room listening to this conversation, would I be pissed?
Yeah.
The answer was no. Because he's bragging?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm rich.
Thank you.
And?
You know, she's hot, blah, blah, blah. I may get on this couch, you know. Aw. No, I would not have been mad about the phone call.
Yeah.
You know, I'm worthy of bragging to your boys about. Oh, thank you.
That's fair.
Thank you.
And see, I would have had a problem with a phone call only because you're letting somebody know where you are and I'm about to eat you.
Yeah, but
But you have to keep in mind that I knew that that she was going to eat this man.
I had no idea where this was going.
Like, I don't know how I knew.
Yeah.
I just was like, you're going to eat him, huh?
Of course, I tried to read nothing about this movie.
I didn't read anything about it either.
Go in blind, which is what I like to do with a lot of these.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in blind.
And see, all I saw of this one was Justin Long, horror, thriller, comedy.
Yeah.
I don't know how I knew she was going to eat him.
I don't know, because I didn't.
But, I don't know.
I mean, I did at some point, but like, when we were supposed to.
Yeah.
You know?
I was, there's something about rich, gothy, spooky babes.
That means they're going to eat Justin Long?
Well, I'm just on the same wavelength.
That's fair.
You know? Like,
That's fair. And see, I'm just here thirsting for Justin Long.
I'm like a little radio, and my antenna always points to spooky, gothy bitches.
Yeah.
So, like...
Yeah, that's fair.
I was on their wavelength. I was on the wavelength. So I was like, oh, okay. You're going to eat them, huh? I liked this one.
I like this one, too.
It wasn't what I was expecting out of it.
No. I don't know what I was expecting,
Same.
though.
But I wasn't disappointed in
Talk
this.
about, like, minimal set.
Very minimal.
Minimal amount of actors.
Yeah. There was 4.
Yeah.
for the entirety of the movie.
Yeah, there was no flashbacks to
Yeah.
busy locations. There was no this movie must have been, they spent all the money on Justin Long and the score.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
But then again, I have a feeling Justin Long's the type of guy who was like, oh, a penny and a cracker? Sure, I'll do it. You know?
It's Justin Long strikes me as someone who would, like, read a script and be like, I like it. You can't pay me very much? That's fine. I don't care. I like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Let's just do it.
Yeah. That's a compliment.
Yeah.
That's a compliment.
That's very much a compliment.
Absolutely.
Like, what movie did...
Can we talk about how gorgeous Mina is for a minute?
Yes.
Oh my God.
thought the second sister was hotter, though.
Really?
Yes.
I thought Mina was hotter.
No, the second sister was more my type.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We'll never fight over spooky babes
We'll
either.
never fight over spooky babes.
The third sister, though? Look, I thought Mina, out of the first two sisters, Mina was the prettiest. Mm-hmm. The third sister, though?
Yeah.
What was it, Lucy? No.
Yeah.
Something? I don't know. She was kind of...
Yeah. That's because she was the brunette of the group.
Yeah.
You know what I wish they had done? And this is nothing against the movie. It's just you know what would have been cool? Is if they had a blonde, a redhead, and a brunette.
Yes! Yes!
I'm so excited you hit the microphone.
Oh my God.
But wouldn't that have been, that's like a little nod.
Right, yeah. It's kind of like classic.
Yeah, it's the Witches of Eastwick hair, or the Hocus Pocus hair. Or,
yeah.
You gotta...
Charlie's Angels hair.
Yeah, you gotta do the...
Yeah.
But they didn't.
They didn't. That's fine.
It's because only two of them were actually blood sisters.
Yeah. Well...
Right? And then one was the one that they rescued?
Yeah, but they're sisters by a different blood.
Yeah.
By the undead blood.
The undead.
So, there were two that were sisters from, like, birth.
Yeah.
And then they became sisters in vampire stuff.
Were they vampires?
I was getting vampires.
See,
the drop by drop.
Yeah, but I wasn't getting vampires because they consumed him whole.
That's fair, too.
And vampires don't really do that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I more had, the Pale Door Witches.
Oh, yeah. We just need to watch The Pale Door.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Because this is the second time it's been brought up.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, first time was because of me.
Yeah.
But
we need a word for the week.
We do need a word for the week.
And I have no idea. Oh, she's got some.
Growth-ridden pecker?
Growth-ridden pecker.
I realize that's not probably the best one. Oh, what about nasty chicken nugget?
Nasty chicken nugget.
Nasty chicken nugget.
So, go to our Twitter or our Instagram. There it is. Right there. For those of you listening on Spotify.
It's TAAVE horror.
Yeah. Go to Twitter, Instagram. Let us know nasty chicken nugget. And we'll send you stuff.
You get stuffy stuffs.
If you want to know what movies we're doing next week so you're not surprised and not spoiled and not shocked, head on over to Patreon. At patreon.com/Tempe and Andy vs. Evil.
Mm-hmm.
For $1, you get everything, and we discuss and figure out what movies we're going to do, tell you where to stream them so you can stream with us.
Yeah, sometimes we talk about what's going on in between the horror movies, and we swear a lot more.
Yeah.
A lot more.
A lot more, because we can.
Absolutely.
Because there's a paywall. Alright, guys, and remember, we're not sponsored by Shudder.
But we should be.